And hello, everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Vampyr. So, last time we committed an act of mercy towards Dr. Swansea. We also told Elizabeth the truth, which got her to run away. And now we have to... well...
It's locked.
Ooh, what's this? The Inspiring Lady Ashbury. So perhaps Lady Ashbury, Anyway, that was a bit of a sidetrack, I didn't notice. Anyway, yes, so... we need to find the various items on the list. And go ahead and head into Pembroke. And... take on the final boss, or potentially bosses. I'm unsure. Of course, I've never done the evil run, and we've already had to fight some people that I didn't think we would. So, first thing is
now
first.
Would be
however,
a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
good. Glad to hear it. So, no. Door, please. Right, what we need to do is we need to have a little bit of a conversation with our various...
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Yeah, that could work. The Ascalon Club. Let's see if we can find
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Arthur.
Thanks to you, we have a new powerful member, Dr. Reed.
Ooh, okay. Lord Hutchinson?
I hope the wall of Aloysius Dawson successfully keeps the epidemic outside the window.
It won't. It won't. Hello, Aloysius.
Welcome back, my mortal peer. Let me look at you with my piercing new eyes.
Good evening, Aloysius. How do you feel?
Mr. Dawson to you. You may be my maker, and I thank you for that. But we must not forget etiquette.
Forgive me, sir.
You're forgiven, my dear doctor. And if...
Let's
I
trade.
may need equipment and some rare...
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, so, yep. What did I need? I needed aluminium. Oh, he doesn't have it. Just immediately look and no, he doesn't have... Oh, actually.
Yes?
I'm in.
Right. Swansea's Cross, War Medal, another War Medal, Mortimer's Watch, beautiful earrings, and we'll keep Jonathan's watch because why the heck not? Get rid of the grease because I don't need it. Right. Ah, yeah. You know what, Sonny? Let's have a bit of a chat with him.
Yes.
How is the sanitary situation in the city?
People keep on getting sick despite my quarantine, it seems. Perhaps we should go one step further. Maybe public denunciation and arrest.
Well, we are being evil, so...
Lord Redgrave has just informed me that we keep on fighting the Garda Prewen. I can't wait to test my new physical abilities against mortals.
The vampire hunters are dangerous, sir. They may be mortals, but they are trained and quite efficient, believe me.
Bah! Nonsense! How could they resist me, now that I can endure almost anything?
You'd be
I feel
surprised.
victory in my...
You'd be
Is Lord
surprised. You'd be
Redgrave fighting
surprised.
Yes! I've heard he's out every night, hunting the hunters.
You heard he's out every night, but is he actually?
How do you feel since your return?
I think I may have acquired and read every forbidden document about vampires and how it feels to be an immortal. I even own a copy of the Blood Bible, but nothing compares to what I know now.
What have you discovered, if you don't mind?
What have you discovered?
That mortals are but puppets in our hands. I can sense a rat running in our attic right now. Nothing can stop me doing precisely what I want.
Exactly.
What is this?
We're being evil, so...
It's supposedly the only documented evidence that any mortal attended the Last Supper. You should read it, if you ever find it.
Why, hello there, Ray. Welcome.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Dawson. You...
Sod off! I don't reveal my life to someone I hardly know, whether he...
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. And remember, I already wear a protective amulet against your mental intrusions, Dr. Reed. I've studied your species for decades.
What is your plan, if I may ask? Not for the city, but for your own future.
My future and the future of this city are one, Dr. Reed. Step by step, London will soon be the center of the greatest empire ever.
And what's the first step?
Would it be insolent to ask what the first step will be?
I have ordered the assassination of my entire family to ensure I'm the sole heir to my fortune. I can't take the risk of facing another immortal Dawson.
Makes sense.
When will that be achieved?
We should gain total control of Europe and the Western colonies, and aim to put an immortal king on the throne within a century.
Are you already planning a coup?
Of course not! My only interest is in the protection of the crown. I want to turn the legitimate king or queen into a powerful echo.
Oh, dear. Yeah, we definitely made the evil choice when we turned him now, didn't we? Not that all his ideas are bad, but he is a bit of a git. Right, where is Redgrave?
Investigating the origin of the epidemic. Don't you see we're trapped?
Oh yes, you're completely trapped.
Decided to launch a full-scale attack against the clan.
I heard the god of Priwen is about to strike us. We should go when we can.
Why, hello, Mr. Redgrave.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
Welcome, Lance-bearer. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I've located the true origin of the epidemic, and I'm about to end it.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lance-bearer. Craft a legend to be
Oh,
sung to
Steam!
Ascalon recruits
Go
for the
away!
ages to come.
I turned the bugger off and it keeps turning itself back on. Don't seem to be the only one that suffers from that misfortune. Unfortune? What on earth's unfortune? Right. So now we've got the William Marshall's blood and we're over here. We may as well eat everybody while we can. You know what? Let's have a quick look. Right, you're still alive. We're missing hints on you. Right. Let's go up north. Let's speak to the oh god, the primate of St. Paul. Speak to that guy. And hope... Oh. Right, take out the shotgun guy first. Ow! Okay. Ow! Stamina, I get. Two-handed weapons are powerful, but just drain your stamina like crazy. There we go. That shouldn't have been as hard as it was. The two-handed stuff just drains your stamina like mad.
You cannot win this.
Ow, you're right, I probably can't. Not if I keep losing all my stamina, I can't. There we go, you're dead. Power's still activated, which is fine, but we're okay. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I think it's through here. No, door, please. Right, where is the primate? I still haven't checked what this, what the puzzle at the entrance to the church is. I still haven't had a look at that. Which is actually a bit bad. I should really check. I can't figure it out. I think we probably start here. Or we could start here. Or maybe we have to mesmerize. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. That's something I just thought about. Oh, did we already eat them? Wait, did we already kill those, the brothers that were up here? Right, did we already kill them? No, we didn't. Okay, right, where are you? We're over here, okay.
Good evening.
Right. Because it might take two. I wonder if it... Oh no, I can't have to put 4 people on the pressure plates because they walk back after a few seconds. But I could probably get him and the primate on the pressure plate. I'd make 3. No, I'm not going to eat him yet. I'll eat him later. Right, you're still on that. No. Oh, it's walking off. Right, fine, I'll eat you then.
Good evening, Mr.
Fine, if you're not going to stand still, I'll eat you. Here we go. Bring me your experience points.
So in the end, was it you we were waiting for? Death was our destination.
Your watch? Oh, your watch is broken. Okay, yeah, that's why you never knew how long you were saying that. Okay, you never knew precisely how long we were waiting here, but... You knew a certain time, no doubt.
Hello again.
Yes, another 4,000 experience points. I kind of like it because you have to actually put in the effort to learn about these people. Cup of tea. You actually have to put in the ouch. You have to actually put in the effort to learn about them before devouring them. You don't just get the XP immediately. You actually have to put in some effort, which is great. Because I know plenty of other games where you just kill them and you get everything straight away, but here you've got to be careful about how you deal with your little piggies.
This makes no sense. No sense at all. I should have told my brother to go sooner.
You watches are broken. The district will soon suffer the consequences of my actions. I'm sure it will. Now, Hello there.
Good evening.
I found your stolen notebook.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Priwen stole from you.
And you've brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
No.
Ah, the oldest temptation of all. If Pandora herself did not pass the test, I suppose I should not blame you for your curiosity.
So you're not angry with me?
Why should I be? To live is to make choices, Jonathan. And you made yours. Now give
Ooh,
it to me, please.
hint failed. Hang on, if I had... Hang on, do we have... No. I wonder if he would have given me something extra if I had...
Have you any news concerning Aloysius Dawson?
The cards told me the old man finally got himself an extension. I hope you made the right choice, Jonathan.
I didn't. I absolutely did not make the right choice. It was a
Can you read
terrible
the cards
choice.
for me?
Put the money on the...
Here is the money.
The hunter. A good heart.
Oh, not that one again. Can you
And you
please
put the
give
money
me
on the tape.
a different
Here
one?
is the money.
The hunter.
You've taken my money twice. Are you a
Tell me
vampire?
the truth, Usher. Are you a vampire?
By the stole, you really thought you could force Usher Talltree to yield to your little mind tricks like an oblivious mortal?
Why can't I force you to answer me then?
I'm the primate of St. Paul's
Of course
Stole.
it does.
Comes with certain advantages, like accessing the greatest library in the country and avoiding answering certain questions.
So, are you or are you not a vampire?
He's not going to
As
tell
a
you.
brilliant man once said, to be unambiguous could only be to one's own detriment.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you,
Is it possible to I would rather not know.
Yeah, we saw that one
Can you
before.
read the
Don't know why it
cards?
was
The
highlighted
money.
again.
Here,
the hunter.
Ah, fine. You're going to die. So we can't. It's interesting. We can't use our actual full powers on him, but we can. We can't force him to answer us, but yet we can do this to him. That's not the one. Not the one.
Good evening.
One last. Nope, we're just gonna kill. Nope, we're just gonna eat him. We are just going to eat him. Sorry, my dude. You literally had all the chance in the world to do exactly what you needed to. Instead, you robbed me, you bugger. That must be the 5th time you've told me the same thing.
I should have seen it coming. I should have put a ban upon you. But there was too much at stake.
Ooh, very nice. Right, there's your corpse. Still can't get in there. Should have seen it coming. Yes, really, you probably should. Unlike my other playthrough, this Jonathan is evil as all hell. This Jonathan has been really evil. So, you know. Oh, Inspector? Why, hello there, Inspector.
Step.
Hello, James. You're just in time to watch the good old Inspector become experience points. How are you doing today? I think you said you were playing something on Discord, but I've forgotten what you said you were playing. Weapons
So
of
you were
Ooh.
the killer. I knew I was right.
Ooh, he's got a truncheon. Weapon of choice. Find all the offhand weapons. Nice. Skyrim and Heights of Iron 4. Nice. Right, offhand 40 stun. That's more than Charlotte's steak. Holy, okay. I would still probably use Charlotte's steak because it's 30 stamina, but geez. And imagine that could be further leveled. Nice, very nice. Why, hello, my dear.
My mother always...
Don't worry, we're just gonna eat you. I know, we're being horrible, but... You upgraded your armor and weapons, did you? Nice. I can't remember what it does in Enderall. I can't remember what the tiers are in Enderall, whether they're the same as regular Skyrim or not. That was really muffled for some reason. I don't recall whether the tiers are the same as in regular Skyrim or not. Goodbye, Litlin. I'll put an end to your suffering.
Mother, where are you? I can't see. I'm so afraid.
Oh, that was evil. That was... Some of these I don't feel good about. Some of these I'm quite happy to do. Others I don't feel good about.
Good evening, Miss.
You know you can...
Some of these I just don't feel good about. Game, there's nobody left alive in this area. I could just eat her here. This is before the age of CCTV. This is well before the age of CCTV. Actually, I don't remember whether... I know where photographs are around. I do not remember whether the television was around at this point in time. Nom 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 nom. Scream for me, mortal.
Poor me. Oh no, poor me. I'm dying. For real. No one will cry for me now.
Nope. Not that you deserve any... Well... can't really say she doesn't deserve any tears. She's deeply unwell. She's a deeply unwell woman. She's deeply unwell. Merchant? There's a merchant over there. There's a merchant over there. Hang on a minute. Yeah, who's the merchant up there? Hang on a minute. Have I missed a character? Oops. I missed a character. Right, we can't get in there. I think I might have. I think I might miss somebody. Ooh. Well, that's intriguing. Right, we can't get up down here. I wonder, can I get through the hideout and go around? Maybe? I don't remember who the merchant was. Oh, merchant?
Steady, boys!
Steady, boys! We got one of them.
Oh my god! God walks with me!
Go away, go away. I've just got my precious stamina back. Die, priest! There we go. Oh god, sorry, I didn't get the I didn't get the mute button quite quick enough. Who's the merchant back there? Says this way. 70 odd meters. Right, we can't go that way. There's a veranda here. Is there a back door? Did I miss a back door? Right, we can't get in there. Can't get in there. Huh. There's nobody alive here.
It's locked, all right.
Nobody that way. Huh. Where the heck do I go to get that merchant then? Huh. Forward and to the side, maybe? No, this is taking me further away. How the heck do I get through there? Well, hang on a minute. There's... No, that's not it either. Huh. Huh. Oh, hang on a minute. No, this isn't it, because this just leads me to back there. And that takes me... Yeah, no, that's not it. Is it in one of these houses? Can't get over there, can't get through there. Huh. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how I get back there. It's definitely saying there's somebody there. Well, it's not, no, it's not saying there's somebody there. We're 20 meters away. Can I get on one of these? No? Aw. Can I get up there? No? I don't know, you know. Huh. Is there somebody alive that I can't... Maybe... I'm hoping it's just a bug. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Huh. Wait, there's a sewer entrance. Could we go through the sewer? That's the sort. The sewers are down here. Was there another exit through the sewer? Hmm. Ah, well, apparently we didn't go up here because that's still there. We can't get down there, okay. That's the thought. Is there another exit? Did I miss another exit? Why, the door's been unlocked. But that just gets me around there, doesn't it? That doesn't actually get me anywhere that I need. Yeah, this is just the back for this, yeah. I meant to push this one game. Just getting it half full do anything? No, I can't even walk down there. Hmm. There's now a green light down there. Nope, that's just a reflection. Okay, Huh. I genuinely don't know. Is there a way to make it go even... No. That's down. Why did that put it back up again? Right, that's just making it higher, but all that does is link that to that. So you want it down. Down. That raises it, but I've got to be missing something, because there's got to be a way to access that other merchant. I've just got to be missing something. Ooh. Wait, that's even lower. Hang on, maybe that's the thing. Yeah, because that's even lower than before. That's all the way to the bottom. What's that unlocked? Is that unlocked anything at the top? No, that's all red. Huh. Hasn't unlocked it. I don't know. I don't know, you know. I really... Oh, hang on a minute. What's down there? Right, this is where that guy was keeping a hostage. So we've already been there. Huh. That's gated. I don't know. I've got to be missing something. I've just... There must be something I'm missing. Well, I'm missing it, so I don't know. Ooh. Can I get up? No, I can't. Can I get up there? I've jumped higher than that before, so I don't see why I couldn't get in there, but the game says no. Huh. Why does it put me on the map? It puts me here. I wonder, is there something... Right. No, we can't get in those because we tried before. Huh. What's up there? Oh, hello. Oh, this is new. My name is Robert Tisdale. To whomever may find this letter, please help me. Please try and help me. My daughter disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen the last time at a bar in the neighbourhood. Not the one she works as a waitress, but the other one, the dancing taboo. Hi, Synth. 2 waitresses saw her leave. There have been many rumours of men and women vanishing in the area and convinced Louise has been abducted. Oh dear.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Hello, you. No, I didn't want to eat the rat.
Thirst for blood.
You've had a realization, do tell. Is it a good one or a bad one? Right, if we go drop down here, we can fight this werewolf thing. Yeah, I think you mentioned it a few streams ago. Although similar in personality, I thought it was had quite a good personality. At least a chill one, I think. Right, we're getting a bit... No, I think this is the exit. Pagger! No, completely the wrong area. Damn! Ah, oh! What's this? Oh, hello. Yeah, something like that. Oh, we found a new hideout. Okay. Don't know how I missed this before, but I did. Codeine. What's this? Right, Charles's Truncheon. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Wow, we could get 50 points of stun off that thing. Nice. $50 points of stunning damage off that thing. That's not a joke. I believe so, yes. I believe so, Synth. I don't entirely recall. I think it was. I won't call myself very chaotic, though. Peaceable, perhaps. Maybe so. Oop, don't. You know what? Sorry, let's fight you. We're both fighting on an incline, so it's going wrong. Can't remember. I don't recall. Hello, beast. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, we're just back where we started. That's disappointing. That's so disappointing. It says there's a merchant there, but I can't find a way to get to that merchant. Don't remember there being a merchant there, but it says there is one. There you are. Knew there was another. I think there's a third, perhaps. Ow! Where's number 3? Fair enough. Right, so we're back at the West End. Yeah, nowhere near that other merchant. Right, Russell!
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you have anything we want? We want some Quintine. Ooh, you're a bit low on supplies, aren't you?
Good evening.
Fair enough. Now, let's do away with this old gentleman. We missed out on one of his things anyway.
Death may be the most disappointing dish I have ever tasted. So insipid. So cold.
They all insist it's cold, don't they? They all insist it's cold. I'll be having your safe. 350... Yeah, your business wasn't doing very well, dude. Hello there.
Good evening.
I found your dad. He's dead.
Louise, tell me what you really think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type.
Well, we're gonna eat her. Giant sickle. That channels magic from the moon. Oh. Fair enough. Die. There we go.
My father always said, even those few who offer help always want something in return.
Sometimes,
And
yeah.
He was right.
Ooh. 100. Ooh. 212. Ooh. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'm going to save you for last, Charlotte. Right, who else is left? You. Right, where is she? I think she's down the other one, isn't she, usually? Oh, no, she was down the first one. There she is. Hello there. You happy to die? No? Well, tough. Go eat you. So ridiculously overpowered then. Seems there are so many like that these days. Not that I'm objecting, mind you. Goodbye.
Thank you for releasing me. I can finally say the name of my torturer. It's Jacob Blackwood.
A Swamber cordial? Wait. Really? Isn't Jacob Blackwood... Hang on, didn't we see him in the... club? I think we saw him in the club. Hello there, Kimura. Hello, Kimura.
Good evening.
Yeah, come in with me if you don't mind, good chap. Don't worry, your family already hates you, so I'm sure using you for a little experience won't harm anybody but you. Goodbye.
My family. I will never see them again. Will they ever know I died here?
Nope.
Will they remember me?
Yes, they will remember you. Whether they care or not is another matter. No, his strength is pretty tame compared to others. Yeah, but a lot of I've seen it's a bit Dragon Ball Z-ish, if you know what I mean. Lord Hutchinson, Arthur.
Thanks to you, we...
Did we already kill him? Is that what's going on? James Albright.
have a new powerful member, Dr. Reed.
Hutchinson. Hainsley. Redgrave, Dawson. Lord Sheffield. I mean, yeah, but they all get sort of like planet and moon crushing powers in the end. Like faster than the speed of light, or you can't see all the movements. It seems to be a common trope in a lot of genres these days. Like I say, not necessarily a bad thing, just something that I've noticed. Right, we can't destroy Dawson, so one is going to be alive, unfortunately. However...
Good evening, Miss...
And good...
We can't tell her...
All I know is my mother is very disappointed in you right now. Really, Dr. Reed? You made this disgusting man your progeny?
Yes, yes, I know. I did it all for evil. Even if it's revered for things like gods and dragons, that's still a bit like oh, Soma Spider say what and reincarnated as a slime. Like I say, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that's happening a lot lately. Or it's been happening a lot over the last couple of decades. Goodbye, Charlotte. I wonder what she'll have to say.
Pray for my mother to never find my killer. Betrayer.
Tee. Oh, the district will suffer the consequences soon. Not to worry. Is that everybody dead? Dawson's still... Oh, we can't eat Sean Hampton yet. Dawson's still alive, and we can't eat him because he's now our progeny. Sean Hampton can't be eaten. Well, he can be eaten, but we're not strong enough to eat him. Right, we're basically at the end of the game, and we're not strong enough to eat Sean Hampton. It's incredibly frustrating. I imagine we will be very soon, because we've got 48,000 experience to spend, so... I do want to see what her keepsakes were, though. What Charlotte's keepsakes were. I didn't even look at what we picked up off her body now, I remember. Remember, now think about it. 100 shillings, really? Charlotte's steak, which we got from... Oh! Yeah, we got Charlotte's steak because we, Oh. Yeah, we did her quest, so of course she didn't give us it, because we already had it. Okay. Anyway, I think that's all the district's basically destroyed at this point. Ow! You'll pay for that, priest! Literally. You'll pay for hurting the poor Jonathan with your life. How dare he lay a hand on Jonathan? How dare he lay a hand on the good doctor? Oh, I got a key for killing these guys, didn't I? Right, it's oh no, we already did it, okay. Fair enough. And what do you take as precedent, speed or strength? Ow, you... Did you just... What do you revere? What do you think's better, the speed or the strength? Which do you place higher? Do you think the speed's more important, or do you think being able to hit hard's more important? What do you think?
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Die, please. Thank you. Finding healing in the morgue. Well, let's not go to the morgue just yet. Speed allows you to get things done fast. Strength allows you more durability. Gonna go with strength. Fair enough. Immortal. It depends on how fast the speed is. Obviously, if you've got somebody whizzing around at the speed of light that can't be touched, then that's something. But it also depends on whether they carry momentum or not. It depends what the physics of your world are like. But if I would say strength. I would say strength over speed. Because there's always a potential that being speedy means you have to hit somebody multiple you're fast. You can avoid attacks, but it also could mean, depending on how you view it, that if somebody's strong, they can put you down in one hit, whereas if somebody's fast, it takes multiple attempts to do the same thing. It's the difference between swatting your enemy like a bug and death by 1,000 cuts. Go away, you evil thing. Bloody using fire against me. Whatever next. Oh, yeah. 12 shillings. Oh, Samuel Connor's mace. 440. Well, first, you know, the beast skin are fast due to their animal-like physiology. Makes them more deadly. Yeah. If you add something like speed with claws, then it's more difficult than just speed on its own, if that makes sense. Ow! Couldn't you not wait half a second to get killed? There you go. Right, we're in the morgue. Oh. Wait, but we're already in the morgue. Shillings. Okay. Oh. I'm looking for is probably upstairs somewhere. When it said the morgue, I was thinking downstairs, but apparently not. Yeah, 80 meters up. Oh, what's that? Salicin. Okay.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning.
So it's not inhumane
much less
speed.
dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Like what? Doesn't that contradict it? How could it be faster than the speed of light and then not inhumane speed? What? Oh, unless you're talking about a specific individual. Unless only the one guy can go faster than the speed of light. If it's the one guy, that makes sense. And there's still patients there, even though all the doctors are dead. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Missing the blood of King Arthur. Okie dokie. Also missing the final level up. Right, so... Are we going to fully level... I think we're going to fully level up everything. Oh... Ah, so that decreases the usage, but that adds an attack. Okay. That adds an attack and damage. Very good. I don't want rage. What about blood spear? Blood spear, which hit all enemies facing you. Massive protect. Okay. So one's an AoE, one's... Well, they're both AoE, but one's penetrates forward, and the other penetrates everything else. Okay. Alright, so that does that. 7 syringes, because we are going towards the end of the game, so we may as well. The amount of blood we're using to the amount of damage this gives us isn't very good until it gets Yeah, that doesn't look like good. I know that's that doesn't look like good. No, it doesn't look that good. Do we have enough to unlock that? No, we don't. Ooh. So if we'd killed Sean Hampton and the other guy, we might have been able to unlock the full amount, but we can't. Achievement: London's burning. Whitechapel police have been informed of a mysterious disappearance of Edgar Swansea, aged 45, at approximately 6:30 this morning. Police have circulated a description of the missing man. Height 6 foot, slender build, fair complexion, greying hair, thin moustache, likely wearing a white surgeon coat and dark flannelette vest, and Oxford shirting and leather shoes. Dr. Swansea is a familiar figure in Whitechapel District, current head of the Pembroke Hospital, and a preeminent scientist. He's spearheading the mass administration of patients during last summer's flu epidemic. Although his methods have been criticised, it should be noted that Dr. Swansea did save a substantial number of individuals during the outbreak. His guidance drove Pembroke to a new technical height, especially due to his enlistment of vanguard talents. His latest recruit was the transfusion pioneer Dr. Jonathan Reed, who was recently returned from the war. The famous surgeon is nowhere to be found to answer our questions. The lack of a head surgeon has led to a drastic drop in operational success rate at the Pembroke. I will be advised entrusting yourself to them until Dr. Swansea can be found or a new head emerges. Fair enough. Hostile. Well, that was already hostile. What about this? As I write these lines, the heart of London has stopped beating. This morning at 3 AM, police forces organised the evacuation of thousands of residents, insisting on the urgent nature of the situation. Thieves and freaks, having been driven mad with fever, were flooding our streets. Our forces were too few, and the crazed malice was too great. They were spread thin across London, and it's from a barricade shelter I dare write this report. What overran our beloved city? Was it the plague? The rumoured illness coming from the more forsaken parts of town? Or was it the Lord himself telling us to flee London? And it had become too corrupted, too unfaithful. Either way, our homes have burned and nothing remains. Aloysius Dawson's vision of the West End kept safe from the fiery menaces of outer London was proven right. A war was the only thing that might have kept us from such a violence, but it's too late now. So here we are, crying over lost children, siblings, parents, forced to wait for signs of sanity, while surrounded by lunacy and anarchy. The West End has fallen. How can the country survive this tragedy? Vampires of... hang on. They don't drink blood, rather they drain some... Ah, it's a bit like the Wraith then. A bit like the Wraith. I thought that we had already... I thought everything had already fallen. Right, we don't have any of the right ingredients. We've got so many of these. But everybody's dead. If I was going to do a kill everything run, I should have just killed everything and not bothered with the healing. But, you know, we did actually need the healing at the time, but, you know. Anyway, ooh. Is there a vague haze over the place? Ooh. Oh, why, hello there. Oh, why, hello. Wait, can I not get over there? Ooh, okay. Now I'm damnable and curious. Hello there. Oh, God. Bugger. Die. There we go. Oh, hell. Right, well, you can sod off with your level 30 skills. Right, at least I know now I reached the level cap. I know now that I was actually at the level cap, which was nice. Good to know. Although we can't get through the front doors, it looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get through the actual front doors. Okay. Everybody's dead. Oh dear. Basically consists of things like werewolves, werebirds who don't transmit a curse. Fair enough. What was the achievement we got? London's burning. Turn all districts hostile. How many collectibles am I short? I think I'm only short. I'm short 3. That's a rough game. It made me 3 collectibles short. That's rough. Oh dear.
This one's mine! Stupid fucking beast! Over there!
Run away! Can't be bothered to fight them. Oh, I can't open the door. I can't open the door while they're hostile. Die, mortal! There we go. Now I can open the damn door. Hello, Muffin Man. Welcome. You come pretty much as we're at the end of the game. We are, I think, down to the last couple of boss fights.
If McCollum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found a little vital ingredient for my recipe.
Ah! Stop sapping my stamina, you evil priest!
Oh my god! See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
Fine, I'll eat you while your friends come. Ah. Don't you dare throw a grenade. You threw a grenade. My stamina! Ow! Gotcha, get! That was a mistake. I should have done that a little bit earlier. Right, gotta find McCollum. This place is like a blooming maze. I always get lost in here. I think with a... Yeah, because this is where Shao Shun was. Yeah, you watch, you'll be where Mary is. Go on then, McCollum. McCollum's getting wrecked. Oh, we have more victims. Avery Cook? I don't remember killing Avery Cook, but whatever. Oh! What you after me for? Go get McCollum. Yeah, go on, get him. Yes, do whatever damage to McCullum that you can. He's trying, bless him. He's trying. Yeah, get McCullum. Get him. No, you're not allowed to get beaten. That's not the point. You're not supposed to be beaten. You're supposed to finish off McCullum.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reed?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
To kill you.
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
This crusade is not mine to fight.
The same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Can we speak more?
Thank you.
Indeed.
Why did you come here?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Tell me.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire. And tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
Fair enough. How is immortality?
Immortality.
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers.
That could be the greatest time of...
vampire hunter ever.
Indeed.
Your worst nightmare in truth.
Will you hunt me? Do you want to leave the guard?
Will you leave the guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way.
Will you hunt me? Absolutely you will.
You're a vicious beast, Reed. Perhaps the city needs you at this time.
He's not wrong.
But I shall not forget what you did.
He's not wrong. And the worst part is he's absolutely correct. Our version of Dr. Reed is nothing but a twisted monstrosity that deserves everything that's coming to him. Because we've been so good at doing such an evil playthrough. This is the wrong way. We've also been so good at getting lost in this damn cemetery. Stop locking on to stuff, thanking you. And here we are then. Creating the cure that will save England in a dirty shack.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh, was that my mesmerism level just rising? No, it wasn't. Damn it. Damn it! Die then, please. One more. There we go. Well, I can't loot you, so there must be somebody else after me. Right, where is our... our objective's all the way over the other end of town. Oh. Reach the hive. Oh, how do I get to the hive? I've completely forgotten. I've forgotten how I get in there, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's at the back of the docks, isn't it? It's at the back of the docks. Always running. That's something about this character. We always run out of stamina. Always out of stamina. Every time we take damage, it's because we've lost our stamina. We've either been shot from range or we're out of stamina. There's no other time that we take damage. It's either we're out of range or we've been hit by a ranged weapon or we've run out of stamina. That's it. Those are the only times we ever seem to take damage.
It's on to us.
Or we get swarmed. Or we get swarmed like that like four-way or whatever it was that we had over there. Blah blah. We haven't even managed to upgrade our weapon to its maximum potential. It's just everything's gone wrong for poor Mr. Reed. Everything's gone wrong for the poor doctor.
You London vampires are so weak.
Dude, you're level 31, I'm level 50. Oh, these new vampires are so weak. I'm level 50, you're level 31. Wow, oh, that did actually do something. Yeah, go on then, heal up a little bit. I gave you all that chance. I gave you all that opportunity to do something about me and you were like, nope, can't do it. Right, this way. It's down here, I think. Now, I don't know whether we... Oh, hello, Volkoid. Well, you were about to attack us, because that's what your kind do. They rage and they eat. Right, it's down here. You know, I think I've just taken a long-winded route when I shouldn't have done.
Steady, boys.
Silly humans. Silly mortals, I'm trying to help you. Can we get to the docks through that way? I think we can. I think we can. Silly little mortals, tall and stout. There are the handles and necks are the spouts. Ow! See? Ranged! Oh, see the ranged or fire? I can't see. Did you just killed your mate? You took half my health and then killed your mate. You choked your mate. Dude. Oh, look at this. Oh, we need to... No. You stupid git. It's you we need to take out. Oh, God, we need to take out this git. I die. Oh, never mind. God damn it. Right. Yep. Right. Oh, the game's locking on again. Don't want you to lock on. You're doing exactly... Stop locking up! It's locking on to the wrong character. I don't want it to lock on at all. That's why I died. I died because the game kept locking on. I didn't want it to lock on. I wanted to pull away and not lock on. I clicked the button to undo it, and I clicked it again to try and undo it again. Ah. I died because the game locked on. That's why we died. The game was locking on. Now it isn't. And you can see the difference immediately. Right, you're... Yeah, bite me. You are... Yeah. I'm not even gonna... There we go. So much easier when the game actually does what you want it to. Anyway, minor moan over. I need to find someone to eat.
You Londoners are no match for me.
Ow. You know what? He might be right. I can, and I will. I can't move the camera because of the lamppost. There we go. There we go. Problem solved when when the game's combat system actually decides to let it work properly. So are you. Don't worry, I can do that too. Yes, bite my neck. I really don't care. I do care about that though. There we go, problem solved. Max health. Issue sorted. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Let's talk to Aloysius. Actually, let's just talk to the Ascalon Club in general. Ascalon Club hostile.
I'll be honest with you. I don't particularly mind that Fergal Bancher is dead. For he
Always made you feel uneasy, did he? Fair enough. Aloysius, how do you feel now that London has fallen?
Yes, Doctor.
Ah, that's why he's in here, to make sure that evil characters always have somebody to trade with. That's why he's there. To make sure that we always have somebody to trade with. Lord Finley. Where is his lordship? Aloysius Dawson. Sheffield, Hainsley. Arthur. Ah, where is he? Huh. Interesting. Downstairs? Is he downstairs? No, he's not downstairs. Huh, interesting. Don't know where he's gone. Not to worry. I'm sure the guard have more important things to do than, oh dear, worry about little things like that. Oh, God, I'm yawning again. Jeez. Wake up. Give yourself a shake up. Get your body moving. Yeah, I think it's down here and at the back, if I remember. Alright, where is Redgrave? Seriously, I wanted to say hello, but we can't get through here. Ah, I'm completely misremembered. Oh yes, we can. There it is. Here it is. Here's the one to the stewards. I think this can get us to where we need to be. I think. If not, we'll wait a couple of minutes. Ooh. The myth of the horned vampire. Sounds like somebody's decided to have a party. What a tale is forgotten of the mythicized history. Wait. Mythicized history. By essence, vampires are related to the concept of immortality. And they can be perceived as entities that live through centuries, thus becoming mythical figures themselves. But what if the concept of a tale is so old it became myth along with the vampires? I know it might sound vertigious, Virginius, you know, it may sound something. But we know, as scholars, that the impossible is just an unexplained or undocumented event. For a few years now, I've tried to find traces of the figure really seen amongst English immortals, the horned vampire. Through centuries, less than 10 occurrences of the figure can be found in various documents gathered by the Order. Order. The figure of a man-shaped silhouette, sometimes made of blood, sometimes made of mist or rain, that appears from Wales to Scotland. Only two immortals, who have no idea what the thing could be. What this creature is with large deer antlers. Is it related in any way to the figure of Cenarius, the ancestral horned god of the Celts? We don't know at all. But now think about this. Vampires themselves have no idea what this creature could be. That's a frightening idea. We may be in the presence of something that's so old that only a small hint of its existence can be found through the eons. If this is true, we as a Brotherhood of St. Paul need to investigate the entity. Oh god, not again. I've been hit by another bout of tiredness again. Why? Hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna have the rest of me tea because of caffeine. It was another bout of just again. I shouldn't be yawning at this time of night. It's only 9:30. And yet here I am, yawning my bloody head off. Why? Why, buddy? I have been... Why? Why? I'm streaming, buddy. I'm having fun. And you're like, nope, you need to yawn now. It's like, why? I don't feel tired. And yet here I am, yawning my head off. Even though I know that if I were to go to bed right this second, I would not sleep. If I laid my head down right this second, I wouldn't sleep. I just wouldn't. And yet, yawning. Ah, that's a bit better. If it's true, we as the Brotherhood of St. Paul need to investigate this entity, for it could help us understand the forgotten origins of vampires. As a reminder, I add to this letter a transcript of the only written evidence possession concerning the Horde Empire and the odd poem entitled The Dreams of the Red Queen, supposedly composed by this entity. According to some vampire testimonies, this creature has only sometimes been heard singing it, while briefly appearing somewhere in Great Britain. I invite all brothers to study the text and consider the testament of the forgotten history. 12 dreams for the Red Queen under the crown of stone, that she may linger longer, with the eyes kept closed. 11 thorns blooming from her troubled brow, awaiting for the next harvest to be gleaned as at brisk springs. 10 copper veins ripped from the belly of the earth, melted into flowing tears, towards the banished brothers, 9 glorious pyres on scorched plain, to punish those whose hands were too slow to obey. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights, their backs hardened by their race with the sun. 7 notes of warning on the summer's day compelled a child shielded sheets of sleep. 6 watchers bent on hunting trails, shadows of their spears trace the tired furrows. 5 houses to fall before the song's end. 5 more reborn from the blackened ashes. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner restlessly hung in the dark woods for his crimes. Restlessly hung to the dark wood of his crimes. 3 books scribbled by pen of the dancer who refuses to answer the call of the abyss. 2 giant rival snakes slither in ageless forests, coiled to the bone of mortal desire. Mortals destined for the grave. 1 prayer for those who summoned by... 1 prayer for the summoned called by this song, child born from darkness, whose path he may lead. From Drinking the Fountain of Youth by Usher Tawtry, Primate of St. Paul. I kind of think we're definitely a fallen champion, aren't we? We are a fallen champion, if anything. At least this version is a fallen champion. The other version, not so much. This version of Jonathan has become so twisted and corrupt. Is just, yeah, a fallen champion. I will accept the shillings as an offering. Aluminium powder.
I cannot enter.
Huh. I can't enter, can't I? Why can't I enter? For a start. What's stopping me? Oh, this is... yeah, I know where we are. This is where we fought Fergal. Oh. Yep, this is where we fought Fergal. So, it's down here. It's this one. Here we go in an unorthodox way, but we're getting there. It's the way we first get... This is where we first go to find it. It's up here. Nope. Actually, yes, it's up here and then down here. I think. Down this way, maybe. I'm lost. I know I'm lost. Nope, we're going in reverse. We've come out where we, It's not this way. Yes? No? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember.
This place has been ransacked.
I don't remember. Do September. Locate Harriet Jones. Oh, oh, oh. Dancing in September. I like reading this stuff, but at the same time, the dyslexia is terrible. It's hard to read the stuff when you're so dyslexic. Like, yeah, I would love to read the stuff properly, but, you know, dyslexic. Dyslexia, damn it. Makes it a right pain sometimes. Especially if things are written as they are in here, where it's kind of... Well, I know we don't say Old English, but you know what I mean. It's older English than modern in some cases.
They've all been slaughtered.
So my...
Pre-one. No, not their style.
Mm-hmm. So my brain goes, oh no, you've made a mistake. And I'm like, no, I haven't made a mistake. The game has written it in an older format of English. It's like, no, I'm not making a mistake. It's just old. It's older English. It's not Old English, because Old English is its own specific thing. Old English is a specific thing.
She must have left a trail I could follow.
Huh. Oh.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Yeah, well, you decided to... Ooh. Well, hello, Daddy. Hello, Daddy, dearest.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose?
Because you're a doctor.
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
A modern answer?
What kind of modern answer?
You're a blood
Disease,
specialist.
Contagion and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Told you, Jonathan.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
You're made of blood?
Blood? You are made of blood? Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Who are you really?
Who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
And we are your fallen hero.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Are you some sort of vampiric creation, then?
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse, born from drenched in and driven by the blood of hate.
What is it?
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Oh, I didn't remember this.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And what if we would just simply let it happen?
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
Okay.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
If she's beyond our comprehension, how are we supposed to stop her permanently? We need to understand in order to deal with it properly.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Yeah, we're. What do you mean? I'm not your. We are his champion, dude. Whether you want to or not.
What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
A boss fight.
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Teach us humility. Yeah, just look at the most recent plague. Has that really taught humanity humility? I don't think so, dude. I really don't.
Will it be over then?
Nope.
Once I've defeated this creature.
You'll just put it to sleep.
The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
For now.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
I'm no champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the
Indeed.
grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
At the same time, he's kind of right. What is Mary's life compared to the... Well, I mean, we've eaten... How many people have we eaten? We ate you, we didn't eat you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. One. Oh no, that was just, no, we've eaten more than that. I thought that was a bit short. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. We've eaten 58 people and then killed God knows how many Gala Prewin and other vampires. So, yeah, we've made quite a mess of ourselves.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Poor skulls didn't stand a chance. Yeah, rightly so. I guess it's a bit of a friggin' hint that we're supposed to go that way. So let's run away. Let's go the exact opposite to the way that we're supposed to, eh? Let's do the exact opposite of what we're supposed to. Ah, start it all. Hang on. We've been down this way before. Yeah, but okay, yeah, we have. It's a long way to Tipperary. I think there's only 3 people that we haven't eaten or have yet to die. Hello, Harriet.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Oh, gross. That's gross.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect
Certified
anyone
Garfield.
else.
Why, hello
Dare
there.
you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
You showed up right at the last boss battle.
Nobody ever helped me. We're so over leveled for this.
Okay, that's level 1. Yep. Here we go.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Hello, dear. Hello, grandmother. Oh, God. Right, okay. Yeah, don't actually underestimate her, because she's legitimate. She's the most powerful. Right, come on. Oh, we're barely doing anything. Right, run away. Gotcha. And we can't knock her out either, so our normal... Right, our normal way of doing it isn't going to work. Because she has no stamina bar. Almost dead. Well, I say almost dead. Oh god, right, I need quick. Ow. Oh no. That's just rude. That's rude. Gotcha.
For this is my body.
Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Come on, heal. Narrowly avoided. Oh, you don't. Go away. Again, narrowly avoided. Right. Damn, she resisted it.
Feed your mother, child.
Come on. She resisted it. Oh, god damn it. She resisted it. Yep. Ow. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ow. Attack the main body while we can. More blood. More blood. Come on. Ow. Last one. Right, that's the last top up. Actually, is that a last top up? Do I have a spare? Yeah, I've got the strong ones. Good. Right, freezer. Freeze! Damn, she's resisted it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, right. No, 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 we're gonna die. Oh! Oh, I can actually get them! That didn't do what... That did not... Oh, yes, it did. It healed us a little bit. Okay. Ah, resisting again. To be fair, she's like the mother of all vampires, so we can't expect her vampiric powers to work. Ow! And she has no stamina bar, so our normal plans won't work. Ow! Come on, come on. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, come on, let me get my attack off, please. There we go. Oh, God. Ow. Well, that was our HP gone. Heal. Another one of those. Missed. Come on. Ah, okay. It's stopping my stamina. Oh. We're doing all right. We're doing all right for now. Oh, that's not fair. You're not supposed to drink me. I saw you made a comment, dude. You can't stop at the moment. Ow! Oh god! Oh no, we're almost dead. That worked! That worked! Quick! Ah, they're stunning me! They're stunning me! Mate, I had her until they stunned me. Damn it! Where are you? There we go. Gotcha! Ooh! Oh no.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Just like that. Yeah, she gets to just bugger off just like that. Oh. It gets to run off just like that. Until next time. We don't take her out.
Then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Hello, old Bridget.
Oh, Bridget. What are you doing here?
She didn't die, that's
This
what.
is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Not her, of course.
Engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
She does, because we deserve it, frankly. Evil playthrough and all that.
I thought you'd been slaughtered with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
Yep.
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too. Now that all is over.
Just look at his eyes. No.
It's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Oh dear, right. Anyway, what was it? Do you ever get furry hate comments? Occasionally?
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will
Occasionally I do, yes.
with mortal imprudence.
Not very often though. I'm too small for people to care, really.
For now.
I did have one persistent person, but they haven't been here for months.
Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time.
Indeed.
My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Indeed. And here we are. A castle that was in her painting. Her secret in Scotland, also mentioned in the Garda Prewin's diaries. Such an old little dinky car. Top of the range when it came out, I'd imagine.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps?
Why should it be?
I'd better hurry.
But yeah, I There was one that was persistently going after me, but frankly, I am far too small to get that kind of hate. Which I suppose is a good thing. I mean, sometimes I'll have series like this where there's not many people come and it goes really quiet, and other times... Ooh. Let's back off. Oh, don't suppose we can. And but other times I'll have sort of larger series that will encourage a little bit more, but I don't really get it. I think I've been a bit lucky. But I think it's... Well, I wouldn't say it's luck. I'd say it because I was small. I'm too small to get the hate. Not enough people know about me, so the haters don't come.
My child, it looks like dawn is here at long last.
Indeed, Daddy-o.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to
Oh,
the bottomless
evil
pit
Jonathan
from
is
whence she
just...
came. The nightmare is almost over.
No, it's not.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over.
Oh, that's it, my eyes.
You did well.
Thank you.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
Yes.
No,
Oh.
Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her.
Oh.
You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
Bittersweet because of how many people we've actually eaten. I mean, you know, the kind of London's burning as your achievement, the kind of things, okay, I have been evil. I have been evil. London is
And what are
burning
you
thanks to
her?
me.
Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Grandchild, because I'm yours.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
All the more reason for Jonathan to
Why did
sponsor the
Harriet
space
Jones
race.
become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question.
She answered the question.
Have you the answer?
She answered you. That is a... Ooh, that's a point. Are they all female?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Probably the latter. It ain't over
This is
yet.
not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Unwise, but at the same time, if we don't eventually bring it to an end, it's just going to repeat itself.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
With your progeny at its head, it would not be long before this Ekon assembly catches a second wind. To discreetly control its plans is your decision to make.
Fair enough. Whether Jonathan actually has enough pull to do it. Well, if it was to be let slip that Jonathan was the one to actually solve the problems and actually be, well, they already know he's sired by an ancient vampire, but he may have more sway than he realizes.
What will become of the vampire?
They'll grow stronger.
In their leader, You now have a spy behind enemy lines.
No, we
By
don't.
guiding your progeny,
No, we don't.
You may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
I disagree, but okay.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to
But
fear.
I ate their I ate their main dude.
Not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars?
No, they're not.
Books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
And more to the point, when we tried to force answers out of the leader of St. Paul, what happened? Absolutely nothing.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them
Sons,
farewell.
plural.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Yeah, never mind. I get it. I
Tell
I
me
remember.
about
I get it.
William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are
Yeah.
strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
When were you? Yep. Yes.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here?
Yep.
Why you're here?
Uh-huh.
too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Uh-huh. Not in such a
His
words.
blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Rude.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You and William.
My son, as is William Marshall.
How many have you created? Are we just puppets? Yes, you are. You are just a puppet. Puppet for the right reasons, though.
This is madness. How many have you created?
No, Jonathan.
Shakespeare?
No.
Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great?
No.
Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore.
Fair enough.
But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you should meet one night.
Are we just puppets
So that is
after a
all we
fashion?
are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
As he will mourn Jonathan, who has no doubt strayed from the path.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Don't say it with such disdain.
But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
The Black Death, but well, no, the Black Death didn't originate in
Speak
England.
clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Temporarily.
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that.
And a farewell to you, Daddy. Right. What's... Apparently nothing's back there, okay. Locked gate? Yeah, gate's locked.
It's locked. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have to sneak, to be honest. She probably knows you're coming. Though I will have an investigation. Sell it, we'll go this way first, why not? I like how there's no stopping about at the moment. Very nice. And that is beautiful. That is beautiful in its own way. The locked gate. Can we unlock it from this side? No, don't look like it. Oops. Hang on, was that a thing or was that just... Nope, that was just a lighting again. Okay, come on. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we can't get in there. Really? You're going to tantalise me with all this and we can't get anywhere? That's locked. Who's this? Oh, Mary Englewood. Robin Englewood. Charlotte Ashbury.
Elizabeth moved Charlotte's body here. Does she know something?
Yeah, she knows you ate her daughter. You devoured her daughter. And her dying wish was... I hope your mother never gets her hands on you. Right, what's down here? Anything good? A lovely look over the Scottish Islands. I think we probably go up there. Up there and across.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Oh. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter, and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sun, though I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Louis. Sadly closed when the French people chose, my God, I can't even write these words down, to cut their king's head off. Such a place, destined to provide a good education to gifted and proper orphan girls, will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help you make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandria Somerset. Answering where you got Charlotte from.
This castle is falling apart.
Duh. In the most... Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
I didn't actually mean to drop down here yet. I had some more investigation to do. Armour? Well, I imagine it will be actual armour. Given, you know, medieval castle and all that. Portrait of Dr. Jonathan Reed by Lady Ashbury,
What did
1918.
Elizabeth discard here? The painting or the model?
You, my dear Jonathan, for you have become the beast. You have become nothing more than a murdering monster.
Suspicious.
Painting? What painting? Hang on, what? Which one? Hang on, I was looking over there. What painting? Hang on, I missed a clue. Oh, that's lovely. I do love ships. Do have a thing for the sea. By Vincent van Gogh. Indeed. We knew she was old after all. And Jacob Blackwood in Versailles. Oh.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Let's say this. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. Plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site and supervise the installation. The locks and security measures you have requested. I'll read that again. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you've requested. I can also assure you that my men have been briefed never to enter the crypt itself or the second floor of the castle. I must say, I am proud to continue to enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by our ancestor in 1795. God, I wonder whether a couple of these may know something. Some might be curious, I do say. Yeah, the castle's falling to bits, but at the same time, would it be a bad thing to let it fall? To let it entirely fall, yes, but to let it crumble a little bit for the sake of security, probably not. Although we don't entirely know how truly strong. Well, we can take out Volcoids and we can take out those werewolf-like creatures. Although, Dombo Sanatorium, Scotland. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letter. The ardent discussions about vampire folklore is now obvious we share opinions concerning scientific and modern approach towards the need for blood and a cure for the addiction. I must confess, I admired your charitable attitude when I met you in Dunblow Sanatorium. I am greatly impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at Pembroke Hospital you financed since its founding. Oh, this is Edgar. Oh, it literally says at the bottom. After a few days' deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It will be, for me, an occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in the beautiful but far quieter Scotland. Far quieter Scotland. Yeah. The person who wrote this was either Scottish or not from the British Isles. Far quieter Scotland. Oh god, it's a perfectly neutral Englishman. I get a chuckle from this. Oh, I will be glad to meet you there and discuss with you further about immortality, its advantages and disadvantages, and how to enhance your condition. I look forward to our next meeting. Yours sincerely, Dr. Edgar Swansea. Jeez, why do I have such trouble saying that word? Edgar. It's Edgar, for goodness sake. Anyway, I'm looking for pushable things. Because we found one on the fireplace. Oh, there's
Here's
another one.
another switch. I should keep looking.
There's a third.
Symbols. I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't
It's
work.
too dark for me to see the symbols, gotta be honest. I can't tell what that is. That's a flower. That's a sword. Shield. I immediately proved myself wrong by being able to see them. Ah, here we
Here's
go.
another switch. I should keep looking.
Crescent moon, or just a moon in general? Should keep looking. You're going to be in the one room, I wonder. I imagine since the other rooms are open, there'll probably be one or two hidden somewhere. I really do not remember. Back here? No?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Okay, well... Oh, God, is there a... There's gonna be a thing in there.
Here's another switch.
I don't know, moon... Is there a hint somewhere?
Voila.
Moon... Oh! Okay, alright. Confront Lady Ashbury. Hello, my dear. Can we have a nom-a-nom? Hello there. Ancient tome. An angel came to me, blessed by the Lord. Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory, shaped in glorious blood, to grant me eternal life at the dusk of my life. The aberration was sublime and terrible. I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. Struck by the divine gift, I fell to the ground, only to wake the next night. You will serve me as you served your king, said the angel before striking me with all his power. You will protect this land through eons to come. For all who know me, I should now hide and retreat, for they consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men and share and serve my new purpose, blessed to God. 1350. Michael appeared to me last night in my retreat under the temple church and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. The Black Death. An epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong. In the name of God, I shall smite the enemies of mankind, and England will prevail. 1569. It's almost 20 years since my fights out against the devil, and the end is uncertain. For time and time, the plague, the Black Death, reappears in a village, in a town, and each time, vicious minions of hell approach and get their share of mortal suffering. Vampires, dreadful creatures. I won't let this land collapse until my last breath. I'll serve and protect England. 1578. Tonight, in a small village of Hodderson, I met the most delightful soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those she knew and loved, for those killed by the plague outbreak, without fearing for her own life. Her voice moved me, so I chose to let her live. I offered her eternal life as a reward for her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Englewood. I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all his glory for the eons to come. My heart is breaking. No, 1618. My heart is breaking, my soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth left me. I've told her all I know and all she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish and I respect it. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone. For now, she wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. Blackwood? I made her a promise. If she ever comes back to Hoddesdon, she will find me there, managing the Bull Inn her parents owned before dying. William Marshall shall disappear for a few times. True, now the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne, waiting for my angel to come back. 1665. The devil is at work again. The Great Plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the Bull Inn and go there. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. 1666. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God, forgive me. The terrifying creature I have to defeat was a demon straight from hell, an abomination of flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had tried to trap the devil creature in St. Paul's Church and set the building afire without the advice of Michael. I don't know if could have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city, and the demon's presence, but half of London burnt down. Ever since, I dreamt of a red flood, slaughter and rage. It's like the disaster had tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I am afraid. I shall crawl back to my retreat, pray to God for mercy for my infected soul. 1667. Elizabeth came for me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. Poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by blood of hate. I bid her. She fled, shot by my betrayal. I laughed and cried as she cursed me. God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? 1712. My prayers have been heard, for I found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I have heard you now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I will find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear. I shall only rest once. I know how to appease the blood of hate. 1785. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed we meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul's. I like the wooden sodomy of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated the disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to the proposition. There, in sacred silence of the church, under the eyes of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against the evil creature, the just Astro, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they have heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the tears of the angels. According to him, this ancient artifact can heal anything. Cleansed by the blackened soul, purify my blood. Bless the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find the cure for the blood of hate, but I may have finally found it. Soon the race shall end, soon. I may repair the wrong I did to cleanse my failures, but all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create this artifact. The blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me, but time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. The pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price I must pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistake, I'm ready to endure this excruciating pain. 1786. I finally managed to gather all those ingredients needed to concoct the tear of angels, blood of the purest heart for the fortitude, blood of the king for the courage, and garlic essence. After the painful cleansing, after months of impatience, almost made mad by hunger, I waited again and again until, finally, Elizabeth curiously came to me, as promised. I changed myself to be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first. For she was only Lady Blackwood now, a dreadful mistress of the dark, who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried, for I had infected her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain that my bite had infected her, and had given her the blood of hate now burning in her veins, in her soul. I told her I had found a cure, and that I had managed to create one dose of the antidote. I gave it to her, to give her back her precious, peaceful life. In exchange, and I asked her to take care of me. I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me from feeding on any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the tears of the angel and left. I hope to see her again, cured and at peace. 1794, she came back to me, finally, cured, healthy, joyful. My Elizabeth. She told me that she had drunken the antidote about a year ago in France after witnessing and taking part in the massacre of an entire orphanage caused by the blood of hate. That's when Lady Blackwood died, she said. She promised me she would take care of me now. That's all I ask, as I repent for the murdered souls caused by my negligence of more than 100 years. 1795. My dearest daughter came back to me last week to tell me good news. She has recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat, far from temptation, far from the noisy, crowded cities. I can't wait to embrace the solitude. Find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during my journey from London to the new domain. Before I leave, I should give a copy of these memoirs to the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my penance. There I shall find peace at last with the support of my resuscitated Elizabeth. There we go. Anyway, BRB, guys. Yeah, sorry, I know we're at the end, but I couldn't wait any longer. The body does what the body wills. Right. What's over here? Oh, just the same way around. Okie dokie. Actually, how many collectibles did we get in the end? We missed out on 2, but only 2. Which I think is quite impressive. Huh. Here we go.
You have nothing to be afraid of.
Hello, William. Hello, brother, old dear.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No, never. You taught me that.
Remember that line? Hello there.
It's approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Shall I drink it or smite it? Good boy.
Deceit runs through these veins.
I know.
I know, Father.
Oh, she knows too. Good.
What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life.
Look at Jonathan's eyes.
I have so many questions.
Oh.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Of course we do.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we?
What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
It's a place to retreat.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Fair enough. Why flee here?
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
But you had your whole life there.
Not anymore. Especially after my dear Charlotte was murdered.
Oops.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
No. London is doomed. The East End, Whitechapel, the West End. So many districts gone. And soon the whole country will follow.
This city has been rotten to the core for so long. If it wasn't this plague, it would have been wiped out by another catastrophe.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why hide him here? Well, why not the Guard of Brewin?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet
You just read that, Jonathan. You literally just read that.
That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
Do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet You give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Poor Jonathan.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Yes, said. Can he communicate?
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
Jonathan.
No redemption.
Oh.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
You're also not a doctor.
Infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It
For
has,
extent.
Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you really?
Who are you, really?
What do you know?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born.
Well, what you want and what
Where
you
you
get
live.
are going to be two different things. Oh,
I
no?
was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
And what about
What
us?
about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left
You
without
also
a
murdered her
word.
daughter, dude.
So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan.
Huh?
I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did
No,
you
really, you should have told him because he could have used the blood a hell of a lot earlier and saved thousands of people. You really should have.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help
Hence the fire, I trust.
you. Can trust me, Elizabeth.
Not always, Jonathan. I remember how you killed that poor nurse for blackmailing me.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Well, hello there.
Yes, Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Vampyr.
How did you find such
King
relics?
Richard and Vampyr? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
Does it still work?
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months.
Ah,
I finally found
yeah.
her.
The famous fire started in Pudding Lane. Great Fire of London.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her.
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Hmm.
Do you know who
Fair
she
enough.
is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
Oh, so fair.
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Yeah, fair enough.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
Hmm.
I have never seen such a creature. What are
You've seen the shrieks.
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
It does make sense because we are a different... While it's still the Red Queen, we are a different generation, or we're a different event. So perhaps make a little bit of sense
Do you
that they're
remember
different.
Murden, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy.
I'd be dead then.
Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance,
I would be dead then.
I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Fair enough. How was she infected?
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where was the retreat, if you don't mind?
This retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
Fair enough.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time.
Fair enough.
Those were good years.
I think there is supposed to be an inn that
Did you
goes sell
really
something around. I can't remember.
to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you want to be cured?
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
Fair enough.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out.
No, it's not what he wants.
Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me.
Death to William Marshall it is then.
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear.
For it is mine. Nice.
Never defeated, my lord.
Except for when he was, but, you know, a couple of times in a few hundred years, yeah, it's fine. That's more than a good enough track record, personally. Goodbye.
Farewell, Father.
I could have used him, by the way. I could have chained him up and used him for blood in my experiments.
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
The flames behind her, dude.
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy
Think about
carrier,
it.
as you put it.
Why would there be a fire there if not for her?
Purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No, I won't allow this to happen.
As if you have a choice.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
No, Jonathan. I won't bring another disaster into this world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing? Where is the Jonathan I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory?
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so
And you've changed beyond what she cares for.
I see. So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
Farewell.
Logical, but at the same time... Yeah, could have saved her. Oh well, evil Jonathan got his just desserts. Evil Jonathan got left alone. Though, save William Marshall's blood, will you? You'll need it later. Oh, poor Jonathan. Poor us. Poor everybody.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, the price paid most dear. But what do you care? You are the one who keeps killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion.
Yeah,
like
fallen champion.
you. Prey to lust and desire,
Slave to the everlasting thirst.
My
XP,
queen
so valuable.
sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
The game was so much easier. Going the dark route, it's been interesting. It really has been interesting. It has been so much... so easier. It has been so much less of a challenge going the dark route. I'm level 50. Bear in mind, I fought that last boss when I really wasn't level 50. Because the only way I gained XP was by doing quests, killing the guards of Prewin, and curing people. Those are the only ways I gained XP. So yeah, it was a hell of a challenge doing the peaceful / pacifist run. That was immensely difficult. But this, even though the combat's been easier, it's still been a challenge in its own way. It's been interesting. I've not been bored by it. I've been intrigued. Been intrigued by the various little goings on that we've seen, the little bits of death and destruction here. We never made it to tier 6. And I think there were some people that needed mesmerism level 6 to actually devour, like, well, actually no, because Aloysius Dawson and Sean Hampton, they could have been, actually no, because they could have been devoured during, events. So actually, yeah, we could have eaten everybody. We missed out. Which I suppose is fine. But, yeah. I didn't intend to do a fully evil playthrough, but I guess that's just how it happened, really. I don't know if there's a Vampire 2 or anything like that, but if there is, I'll keep an eye out for it. I think it's something similar by oops, well, the first Google is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which I definitely want to play because I am a fan of Vampire the Masquerade and the World of Darkness in general. So yeah, when that eventually comes out, if I can afford it, I'm going to buy that, hopefully. So yeah, that'll probably be the next vampire thing that we end up doing. For now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing. I won't be playing tomorrow. I think I'll give myself a bit of a break tomorrow and just get some sleep. Oh dear. As you can probably hear, and as you probably heard throughout a few times here, I've had plenty of sleep. I think I actually managed to get about 6 hours-ish. So I've had more sleep. And the day before, I slept a bit in the evening and then went to sleep in the afternoon, so I got my hours in. It just... ugh, I just keep going tired for some reason. I've gone from being an insomniac to, you know, sleeping normally and still being tired. So yeah, days awake to... and then collapsing from exhaustion to actually sleeping and still being exhausted, but maybe it's to do with whatever the heck's wrong with me. I'm still waiting for the hospital to get back to me. But, yeah. As I say, I don't know what I'm going to do for the next playthrough. I kind of want to play Shogun 2. Because I'm enjoying that. I found myself playing a hell of a lot of it all of a sudden. But, I don't know what I'm going to do there. So, saying that, normally... oh, this has been the first time in a while that I've only had a single series on, so... I think Shogun 2 is going to be one of the series, and then I'll alternate it with something, but I haven't got a clue. I was going to do Left 4 Dead 2, but the person who was going to play it was poorly. I'm going through their own bits and pieces, so they can't play, so... So it's not so much... well, it is fun with 2 a year, but that's, you know, 4 people available, and means we'll get randos jumping in, which isn't necessarily bad, as long as they actually play with you and don't go, oh no, there are people here, let's mess with them. Still, I mean, the game was alright overall. And the story was good. The characters were good. There were some characters in there that I felt awful eating. I felt awful eating that lass getting abused by her mother. I felt awful eating poor Rufus. Oh, the poor sod. I felt awful killing that, oh god, was his name Peterson? The one in a hospital bed that the 2 doctors were arguing about. I felt awful for him. Especially when he said all I wanted to do was take care of me kids. Oh god. It pulls on the heartstrings, it does. Still, Anthony Howell. Ooh, I've heard the name Anthony Howell. Anthony Howell, has he been in something before? I think he has. I think he might have been, because I remember the name. Catherine Kingsley. I don't know. I don't know most of these, but Anthony Howell sounds a little bit... Jonathan Forbes, that's the name I've heard. Yeah, some of these have been in other stuff, I think. Yeah, Forbes. Forbes sounds familiar. Mocap shot by Game On. Yeah. Oh yeah, the mechanics were okay, except for some of the combat mechanics. Okay, it wasn't specifically the combat mechanics. You can definitely tell this was made for console and not for PC. Although it's probably one of the best PC ports I've ever played, hands down. Yeah, there was still some quirkiness, like the ability to only have 4 specials and then a 5th critical, which is annoying considering we spent all those points getting to the other. It's also a bit frustrating where I kept dying because of the camera lock on. And I think I showed the bug a couple of times where I was walking and then suddenly the character would start walking by itself. I would press the W key and then it would just keep on walking. Even after I'd let go of the control, which was... That was not fun. That was awkward. and then when it would randomly lock on to enemies when I pushed the unlock key to turn it off, and then on and off and on, and it would still do it. So that's a quirk rather than anything else. I did get me killed. Well, it got me killed once in this episode, as you saw, where it kept locking on to the I keep calling it a werewolf, but it's not. I was trying to lock onto the wolf thing, and instead it locked onto one of the regular scales, so I got absolutely wrecked. Which I think was the only time that I actually died in this one. Yeah, still it was interesting. But yeah, I really don't know what I want to play next. I keep thinking Shogun 2, but Shogun 2 is not really popular, and I've been playing it a lot myself, so I don't want to play it on stream and then play it off stream, because that'll burn me out quickly. And Shogun 2 takes a long time to do, especially with all the mods that I've got. I've modded it to hell. Which, well, actually, I haven't modded it to hell, to be honest. I've just removed a few restrictions, which makes it harder, significantly harder. Like, the restriction on unique units. You used to be able to only get, like, I think it was 1 hero unit. Now you can get unlimited. So guess what the AI decides to spam when they get the ability? That's right, they spam, you know, like the spears of Shizukataki or something, I think it's called. Yeah, that is that's very much death for the player. I tried doing an Oda campaign. It was kind of fun. Well, to be honest, it's still ongoing, but I'm getting to the point where basically it was doing Ashigaru tier stuff only, so no cavalry. You know, matchlock Ashigaru, regular Ashigaru, Oda, long Ashigaru, and my only archers were obviously Archer Ashigaru, Bow Ashigaru. Oh god. But yeah, that's been Vampyr. I think if I had to rate it, I'd give it... Honestly, I'd give it an 8 or a 9. I really like this game. There's plenty of lore, there's plenty of story, plenty of little bits and pieces, but yeah, I really do like it. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, please like it. If you didn't, well, why? Why did you not enjoy it? The people who dislike it. Why? But yeah, other than that, that was Evil Jonathan. That was me playing Evil Jonathan. As I mentioned, I played this once before, and I spared the good Lady Ashbury was alive. She was very, very much alive by the end of my playthrough. I think... Oh god, what was it? I can't remember what happened. I think they left the country? Didn't they left the country together? Or did he stay in isolation? Oh, bloody hell, I can't remember. No, it's multiple endings, and I did look up multiple endings after I played my first playthrough, which was God knows how long ago, but yeah. Anyway, that's enough for me. Bye bye everybody. See you soon.